Hey everybody, so this is going to be a video explaining where I've been here recently. I've been going through a really tough time mentally, so this is just kind of my story on what's been going on. And then things should start getting back to normal now that I'm over what I'm dealing with. I'm at 90% right now, but hopefully those 10% will follow here shortly. So let me go ahead and get into, first of all, saying I'm sorry that this last weekend Minecraft Meltdown did not come out. The reason it didn't come out is because of what I'm about to speak about. So I apologize in advance if you were excited for that series. But I had an adverse reaction to some medication this last week, and it was tough. I don't ever want to go through what I went through again. I don't wish that on my worst enemies. The brain is a very powerful thing, and medication can mess with it badly sometimes. And that's what happened. That's what happened. I had a medication called Tamiflu to help me with the flu, which I was diagnosed with, flu type A. Sadly, Courtney, someone at her work, came in to work with the flu. She got it. She started taking Tamiflu. Tamiflu didn't bother her. It actually helped her, and she got better pretty quickly. And then I started taking Tamiflu, and it just wrecked me. It destroyed me. I took the entire amount of medication, which I think is 10 pills, because that's what the pharmacist at Walgreens recommended. So I just thought maybe I was having bad anxiety. I don't know. I didn't know what was going on, but I just was like, well, I got to finish this medication because I need to get over the flu. I was over the flu fairly quickly after I was done with my applications of Tamiflu, but it didn't matter because now I was a mental wreck and I wasn't able to be there for Courtney and Jobin, which was the reason I took the Tamiflu in the first place. So I wasn't, this shut in my room. I wanted to get better quicker so I could play with Jobin and hang out with Jobin and be with Courtney and, just be normal. I wanted to be normal again. And that was quite the opposite what happened. I became a shut in my room. I basically sat in my room in the dark listening to my Amazon Echo play thunderstorm sounds. The Amazon Echo plays thunderstorm sounds for an hour and then it starts over. And then I'd be like, Amazon Echo play thunderstorms, and it would go again. And every hour, that's all I did. I couldn't watch TV. Something about watching TV made me feel very paranoid. The medication it destroyed my brain for a while. And I just had to wait for the chemicals to get out of my brain. And I had to just get back to normal. I had a mental breakdown. And because of that mental breakdown, I had to go to urgent care twice, and I had to go to the emergency room twice. So it was bad. And what really sucked about all of this is that I was uninsured. And that sucks. But luckily, I have amazing parents who said they would help me with a lot of the bill. And I also am just grateful that I had friends and family that were there to support me in the time that I needed them, even though all I really wanted to do is die. I wanted to die. I wasn't suicidal by any means, but I didn't want to be whatever I was being at that moment. I have suffered with anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorder in the past, but I'd gotten over it years ago. And then this came in and kicked me in the teeth, and I wasn't able to be there for Courtney and Jobin like I wanted to be. And that sucked. It really sucked because Courtney is so close to being due. Aiden's going to be here very shortly. So all this time, my brain is firing at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. I'm exhausted just because of my brain. Maybe I was depressed. Maybe that's what I was feeling at some of those points. Either way, the medication did me in well. The medication, even causes suicide, but I never had, the thought to kill myself. It was just like, I need to take care of myself. And the best way I know how to take care of myself is to basically die in this bed. And I just laid in bed until I felt better. And it took a while. And during that time, I know I panicked at one point and I called my mom because I didn't want Courtney to have to deal with me because she was, as significantly pregnant as she is, and she has Jobin, and she has work, so I don't want her to have to come home and then take care of me. So I was just like, I'm resorting to my childishness, and I'm going to call mommy. And I did. I called mom, and I asked her to come out, and I was just like, please help me. I just need help. And she drove out. She drove out that day. She drove out like within an hour of me, asking her to come. She packed a bag and she came from Alabama, which is like a 9-hour drive. And she came out, and that helped a lot, just knowing that my mom was there helping and being able to, talk to doctors when I'm freaking out. And shortly after she came, it was probably about 2 days, 3 days later, I finally started to feel over 50% better. So I was like, thank God I feel more like me. And I just can't thank my mom enough. I can't thank, Courtney and Jobin for waiting it out until I felt better. I can't thank my parents enough. Just parents, family, and my loved ones. I love you all so very much, and thank you for dealing with me while I was dealing with me. It was tough. Sorry, that was me checking my phone because someone's calling me because I needed to apply for health insurance, which I now have. I now am insured, but sadly, the damage has been done, which sucks. But luckily, I have parents that are going to help me deal with that bill. So, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm probably at like 90% today. My anxiety is significantly lower. And the doctors even said that it could last another 7 days. But it looks like I'm getting over this a little faster than some people have to deal with this. Which, in their case, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. It was hell. I don't ever want to go through that again. That was tough. That was the toughest thing I've ever gone through. So, I'm glad I'm back. I hope you guys missed me because I know I missed y'all. I don't want to ever really lay in bed for that long ever again. I lost like 15 pounds. I wasn't eating. It was bad, but I'm glad to be back, and I hope you're glad that I'm back. I'm not going to ask you really to like the video unless you just want to like the video, and hopefully we can get back to normal. And yeah, let's just set sail on this YouTube channel and get back to the way things were. Yeah, I'll end it there, guys. Sorry about this long story. I just wanted to kind of, break it down and explain what's been going on. And I feel like I've done that pretty well. Medications sometimes have some weird side effects. This was a side effect that, didn't even cross my mind. Most medications say nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, all those kind of things. And you just think, no, it's probably not going to happen to me. Well, sometimes those side effects do occur, and that's what happened this time. I had a mental breakdown because of Tamiflu, and it was tough. But I'm getting over it slowly, and I appreciate y'all waiting for me while I get over it. I built my my shelf finally. I did that yesterday. Took me a while because I was very exhausted. I'm still pretty weak from laying in bed for over 7 days. So, yeah. I'm going to end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm rambling again, so that's why I'm stopping myself now. Bye, guys.